Hello Magic fans, I'm Beef and welcome back to another standard gameplay video, and today we are playing kind of just a black, blue or Dimir good stuff deck. There is a small amount of synergy. One of the new cards we're playing with is Ninja Teen, which I think we've seen one of the Brawl decks I've played but not in standard. A 3-mana class enchantment. At its base level, whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. That is not great for 3 mana and a rare. It would be better if we gained a life as well, but the key thing is it leaves the battlefield not when it dies. So obviously this is designed to work around sneak, but also interestingly sneak is not that prevalent in black blue in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so it is a bit of a nombo really. But the real key one is when we level it up by paying 1 of the black, creatures we control get +1/+0 and menace. That is a really good buff. Menace obviously makes creatures really hard to block, and +1/+0 is great, even if you're getting in with like 2/1s repeatedly in the Sky of Spyglass Siren. And then we can level it up again for 1 black. Creature cards in our graveyard have sneak for 4, and we may cast spells from our graveyard using their sneak abilities. And obviously, by giving our board menace means it's a lot easier to go unblockable. So what else do we have in deck? We also have 2 copies of Super Shredder we have seen before. 2 mana, 1/1 with Menace. When another permanent leaves the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Super Shredder. That is any permanent, and that is anyone. So if your opponent cracks a map token, or they crack their fetch land, or, you know, we remove their stuff, then Super Shredder will grow, which is really, really, really powerful. Rest of the stuff is stuff we have seen before. Oh, Shark Shredder we've not seen in standard. Shark Shredder, Killer Clone, another, I assume Shredder. 4 mana, 4/4 with First Strike, and we can sneak it for 5. One of the few cards that sneaks for more than its cost. So whenever Shark Shredder deals combat damage to a player, we put up to 1 target creature card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under our control. It enters tapped and attacking that player, and that's why that sneak cost is higher. So if we attack in and a creature goes unblocked, we can sneak it in and immediately get that damage trigger. Now, because Shark Shredder has First Strike, it will do damage before regular damage, and then assuming we get back, well, actually, it doesn't matter what we get back, that creature will always do damage again. Even if that creature has First Strike, it will also deal it will just do regular damage in the regular damage phase. If the creature has double strike, it will only deal damage once. So we can get something back from our opponent's graveyard, which is technically graveyard hate if your great opponent is on a graveyard deck and you manage to get this in and steal what they want to reanimate. But it is mostly just to get back a big nicer creature from our opponent's board. Right, rest of the thing: Spyglass Siren, a bit of Triumph, Timeline Cunner, because obviously we can warp it in haste. This is quite good to sneak things into, but also because of the warp we exile afterwards, it's just a surefire way to grow the Super Shredder. Preacher of a Schism, because it's just a fantastic card and it gives us card draw and other bodies. Enduring Curiosity for card draw, Energy Acolyte for card draw, and lifelink and bodies. That lifelink really comes in clutch, especially when it's like buffed by the Ninja Teen. And then 4 colors of Deadly Cover Up. I probably would go down maybe an Enduring Curiosity and a Deadly Cover Up to give 2 more Super Shredders or 1 more Super Shredder if I was building this deck again, but I didn't. So mana base is obviously just 2 lands. Good code Restless Reef as well, but I wanted untapped lands for Spyglass Siren, even though we do have 2 Undercity Sewers. So yeah, a really, really fun deck, and Dimir is just always quite powerful, just good stuff cards. So really hope you enjoy it. If you do, please remember to like and subscribe. I'll give a shout out to my patrons, Arcadius, Mihal, Thomas, Adrian and Pestilence. Thank you very much for the support. Remember to hit the hype button if you're watching on mobile, and I'll see you all in the gameplay. Opponent goes first. Decent hand though, good curve. Pursuit. Let's get down Super Shreds. Block. Are they going digging? Kenobi. Oh, we would like removal from Moon Shadow. Well, let's just preacher. For one. Next turn we can ninja teen and crack a map. Go on, start cracking things. Or just hover over them. That's not work. That's it, although that stuff does work. The Moon Shadow only when stuff gets put into the graveyard, and tokens don't go into the graveyard. We do lose our preacher. Super Shredder grows. Yeah, it's that. Hopefully you don't have another one. Do have some removal as well. Yes, we know you're thinking. Throw my shredder. Do you have a way to protect it? No. Okay. Well, let's level you up. That's a double block. Yes, they do. Shredder grows. Might as well. Next turn we can ninja teen. Level it up or get a timeline colour back. we draw land, we could timeline colour and then sneak it. You are very dead. Ooh. Well, we've got a curve. Get the map. Oh, the old squire now. Let's go to the bottom. Ooh. In this case, I may play out another siren. Because play Dream Weavers usually means you want to sneak something in. Yeah. Super duper shredder. Another siren. Well, let's level up our ninja team. Let's just get down another siren. Let's have a show of force of sirens. Obviously, Super Shredder does have menace. Would really like another land. Well, 2 more lands actually. There is a land. Because I could have got out the acolyte instead, but oh yeah. Got that is symmetrical. We won't go cracking our map tokens then. We can make Super Shredder not blockable. What do you have? We need it. Why on that and not Super Shredder? Yeah, we really need an untapped land. That is an untapped land. Yeah. Oh, I could have attacked first. Never mind. Maybe we can get down the acolyte next turn. And buff it up. That's incredibly annoying. That gives them depth up. but the life gain, I think, should help us. Let's get down. We need to buff our acolyte. Let's get down a shredder. We create a robot. I think we turned the corner. Can you see? Yeah, you haven't got snake. Oh, there's a bit of triumph. That's good. They can block 2. So if we remove something, they can block 1. 3, 6. Yeah, I'm dead. Maps. Menace is great. There we go. We finished at 14. Nice. Why are our lands always so rubbish? Why do our opponents take so long? Mulligan down the side. We do just seem to find, if we find one deadly cover, we seem to find all the parts and when we absolutely 100% need it. They're abandoning attachments. What are they discarding? An island. Get down on the team. Never not. Well, I will put you in. Super Shredder. Level you up. Our opponent's not going to have much in the graveyard for Dark Shredder. Unless we get a Grand down there. You're a decent block up for Eddie McCrab. You have something? Probably have more crabs. I will take a Thunderflock. What do we have in hand? Another crab. Winter Night Stories. And we replay out the Siren and the Shark Shredder. Make them use their crab. Because then if they tap them down with the crab, they can't cover up, or if they remove them. I would like more things in our graveyard though. I wonder what they're going to do. Are they going to chance to Eddie Crab? They are. Now the creature can kill them. Well, can kill the crab. They're looking for more things. They are digging. Do they find what they're looking for? A blow up an instinct. Wow. We have a super shredder. Working on that plan. Although, yep. Oh good, it's the next appreciator. But if they play this properly, then yeah, they're going to win. Look at myself with a tune, right? Our only hope is we can get 5 mana and deadly cover up and take their excruciators before they can get it back. Maybe reanimate one with Shark Shredder. That's not an untapped land. So what do they have? They're 5 mana. Cruciate only works when you cast it, right? Yep. So yep. We have a big old demon. What do they bounce? Shark Shredder. Get rid of various things. We will take their Doomset Excruciator. They do have a Restless Reef. Which they could just beat us down with. Do you have a Zombify? What are you dealing? 1 of 2 Shark Shredders. They should have gone down on the beatdown. Have a look at our deck. Well, we will just flash in Enduring Curiosity. That's a good card to have as well. Do you have a counter spell? Do you have removal? No. No, you do not.